Good. Yeah.
Baby. It's fucking... When did the last time we did one a week ago?
Friday. It's every Friday at the minute for the current events.
That's what I mean. Like, it feels like it just come round like that.
Again, I know. Hello and welcome to The Curious Fijian. I'm your host, Fijian.
I'm the co-host, Rain. We have to cut that out.
You're not cutting that out. It's natural, man. You got to leave it in for the people. People like seeing that.
Like I said earlier, though, it still feels weird, man. Like
unnatural. It does. It takes ages.
It's like,
it does take ages.
I don't know, man.
To
It feels strange. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, it does. It takes ages to get the hang of it.
Like, I can say it in my head, and then I'm like,
it's because we were saying
to do it, and I'm like, but it's only a camera. It's so mad. I'm not even speaking to people.
I know.
That's what's mad. I'm literally just looking at that little camera.
That's why people always say like, "Oh, is it?" Like, I don't know if I could do it. And I'm like, honestly, vlogging's a bit different if you're vlogging because you're talking in front of people to a camera, whereas it's just me, you, and this camera.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not. There's no people behind us. There's no sound effects. There's no crowd. I suppose we're just having a conversation in front of the camera.
You get used to it. 'Cause you sound quite natural. Obviously, for me, I'm used to like videoing behind and laughing.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
And because of the obviously we were calling you the cameraman, so you'd probably still think of your name as the cameraman a little bit. It probably sounds more natural.
No, my name's Rain.
Well, yeah, I know what your fucking name is,
but no, it's just weird. That's what I was saying earlier.
But yeah, another week. We're here again. Another current event.
They just fly by.
People are loving them though. They're saying they prefer these to the normal interviews. I don't personally, but that's just because of me. I like speaking to people.
I like these sort of ones because they're like they're random.
Yeah,
I feel like this is quite normal, so people can relate.
Yeah, because you're speaking about normal things.
Like it's great, like interviewing people and that. Like you can get benefits from it, but it's funny because sometimes you're talking shit, and you know what it is. You're reviewing shit that people see on a day-to-day basis. So they can sort of relate with you, innit? Okay, yeah, you're talking about this, you're talking about that.
I heard that. I heard about that. Yeah.
Or they're thinking the same, and they're like, yeah, they can relate. So it's like, I suppose that's what I like it personally.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I do like them, but I think you need a mixture. I do like interviewing people.
Yeah.
And I think because we started off at the start interviewing people all the time.
Yeah, but that's your thing. That's like your main thing, interviewing people and like breaking it down.
Yeah.
But this is funny for the crack, man.
Yeah, it's still good. Crack. Yeah?
Pussy crack.
Fucking hell. But I'm just gonna give everyone a couple channel updates. We actually got more guests coming on now. It's taken a couple weeks. That's why you've just had the boys in here, just mixing and matching. But we got a few people. I'm not even gonna name them yet because there's no point, just in case anything changes. But we got a few people coming on, filming one Monday, so that will come out the following. Then we got another person on Friday, then another person coming. So the ball's moving.
Monday?
Yeah. So hopefully we can go back to two guest current events. And it'll probably be a bit easier now because it's summer and that. People are more freed up, the schedule, because a lot of the people that I'm trying to get on, like, play football. Or,
they hustle during the winter.
Yeah, so it's not as easy. Or like personal trainers and stuff like that, so they haven't got the time. They've only got specific times that obviously don't match my times in it. So, we got a few people lined up to come on. 20th episode.
That's mad.
Round of applause in the back there, please. I'll put sound effects on that. But
that's pretty mad, man. 20
episodes.
That's pretty mad.
That's all right, man.
Crazy, yeah. It's going.
That's all right. We've still been grinding it out. Because you can get caught up in and I have been caught up in these little things, like when there's not been a guest or something, you get a bit panicky, like, fuck, like, because at the start I was like, I can't put out 2 current events, or I can't put out 3 current events. Like, we've just done 3 current events back to back. But at the start I thought, nah, like, you have to have a guest. And then when you think like that, you can just get frazzled.
That's what I was saying, like, the other week, like, how we overcomplicate things. You know what I mean? Like, don't have to, like, just
keep rolling.
Just keep it rolling. Just keep the ball moving. You know what I mean? Because obviously, people, if they're watching your channel, they like you for watching your channel. You know what I mean? So regardless, innit? It's just one of them ones you just got to keep at it. It's just because in your mind, you're like, nah, this ain't. You feel like it ain't gonna work, but the things sometimes that you don't think are gonna work. So
it's like, what everyone else likes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but 20 episodes, Jesus.
Yes,
that's a lot. It's a lot for this. Like I've actually put.
That's mad. Like if you actually deep it,
including clips and that, I was looking earlier. I've actually put 33 videos up.
If you deep
I was thinking that's sort of quite a lot, man. I put 33 videos up.
Like
for life.
Yeah,
your kids can see this. Your kids' kids can see this. Like unless Elon Musk buys fucking YouTube and just wipes everything, but. Your kids, everyone can watch it. They're there to see.
Like you see the journey, like the journeys. You can see it. It's crazy, man. Like you can go back.
Well, yeah, imagine from when we go from the bedroom to like a studio or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm still in the fucking bedroom.
That's when it'd be surreal. Like,
yeah,
you got like a big following, like this, that, and it's just like,
yeah, that would be mad,
like,
isn't it? Yeah.
Like when I watch something like the Nelk Boys, and I'm just like, that's like how they got it. It's just like it's so sick. Community, this, that. It's like. Come on, man.
They've got so much clout for guests, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like, they've got so much clout, man. And because they're all, like, popular, they've all got their own, like, clout. They've all got their own...
They've all got, like, their own channels. Like, what's the mixed race guy? Salim, he's got his own channel as well.
Yeah, they're all they're all kind of famous. Like,
it's like him and a mature for, like, 24 hours or something like this.
Doing what?
I don't know, he's, like, dating her for 24 hours.
Oh, no, they do some funny videos, to be fair, the Nelk Boys and that. But yeah, I actually got a few more clips to put out. I like the clips. I like doing the clips. I like the thumbnails.
Like I said, for me with clips is, you know, I used to always say, nah, I don't watch them. And then all of a sudden, like, they just catch your eye.
Yeah,
man. They know how to get you. And then when you're on one, it's like it's crack.
And the amount of times I've like been going through YouTube and seen a Joe Rogan clip and then been like, oh. Like, not knowing who that is, and then going on the episode like, oh yeah, this seems all right, I'm going to watch the whole episode.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
A couple of times. Like, so watch a little clip and then you just get sucked in. You're like, this guy's got some knowledge. But that's what I think. You know what it is? It's so mad, but it's the little details. Like, you literally might look at an episode and look at the guy and think, I don't like him. Yeah. And that's exactly why you're not going to watch it without you even knowing it. You know deep down in your heart, that's why you haven't watched it.
Yeah.
That's what's mad. So
no, that's just that's just.
I suppose that's just humans, yeah.
Yeah, like you judge a book before its cover. Like, everyone does it.
Yeah.
The worst trait, but everyone has it.
We do
all have it. But we got a backtrack on the MP, I suppose, didn't we?
Yeah, last time we were talking about the porn, innit?
Yeah, I was saying that maybe the women.
Yeah.
Basically, I won't say maybe the women made it up, but I was kind of saying maybe the women
thinking like, okay,
said they
if
saw.
He's on one side and they're on the other, then obviously it's confrontation. They're just trying to chuck him under the bus. But now he's come out and said that he was looking to buy a tractor. Now I'm like,
oh, what? Are you looking to buy a tractor and then accidentally clicked on porn?
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, now you sound sus. Now this is sus because he's saying, he was looking for a tractor and then the video come on and then he was like, I was watching it for a bit.
But that's what I mean. Why are you going to watch it? Why are you going to watch it? Stay on there and watch it. And also another thing, like we were talking about,
strange people, man.
We were talking about. This is a bit disgusting, people. So this is like a bit of a disclaimer. But we were talking about in Dubai, shitting on people. Over the weekend, randomly, and this was before the even episode come out, last weekend, someone showing me a video of like something went round Twitter trending, like of a porta potty.
Oh yeah.
Or something called porta potty, and it was like a girl getting shit in her mouth in Dubai for money.
And what, the videos?
The videos, yeah, you can see the video. You can go on Twitter and watch the video. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. It's there.
And what, the woman, like, he's just
he's just shitting in her mouth.
She good looking?
She didn't look that good looking, no.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean, man.
So that kind of just relates to what we were speaking about last week, but that's fucking weird. Like, and it was weird how it was trending that week, like over that weekend. I remember you telling us actually. Yeah, it was mad. But yeah, another thing we're doing as well. We're gonna do the 20 verse 2 years. Remember we were talking?
We were talking about a little bit of history. It was like we're going to put the last 2 years to the last 50 years, but
yeah,
I don't know what I was thinking.
I'll
play saying something outrageous.
Yeah, I'll play the clip now, so just to re-jog people's memories. Let's do it. Let's do it next week.
What?
Because it will be current events again.
What?
We're going to get a list of the maddest shit that's happened over the last 10 years, did you say, or 2 years, or what?
Fucking hell, mate.
How many years have we
over the last 2? Well, we can see over what we're doing.
5 years?
We compare it over the last 2 years to like say like the last 50 years.
Yeah, we'll bring all the data on. We'll get it all ready.
We're trying to get like the data of just like what's happened in the past 2 years. Because what's happened in the past 2 years is fucking too much.
Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, the 2020.
I feel like 20 years because it's 20th century.
1 minute. Do we go into this right now? Or do we do the fight and score predictions first?
Yeah.
We do the fight and score predictions. We'll do the fight predictions and score predictions. I know I'm off by heart anyway. We got the UFC this week. Is it 273? 274.
273, isn't it?
273, I think. It might be 274. Sure. But who you got? Yeah, we got Chandler versus Ferguson. Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chandler. Who you got in that?
I'm taking Michael Chandler.
You're taking Michael Chandler?
I am, man.
I was going to take Michael Chandler as well. Yeah. I'll take Michael Chandler, yeah. I think Tony Ferguson's... I
think he's done, man.
Yeah, I think his time's probably over to fight these sorts of guys. He gets a big win over Michael Chandler, though. He's back in. Yeah. He's back in contention.
That's how mad UFC is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, he's going against the big dogs, man. Like, it is what it is.
One win and you're back in.
Yeah.
Then we got Rose versus Carla Esparza. I'm not sure if you know Carla Esparza, do you?
I know Rose, but I don't know the other one. I'm going to go with the other one, man.
Carla. Yeah. I think she beat Rose before.
She looks
back
like
in
a
the
little
day.
bit of a hottie, man. I ain't going to lie. Is she actually a hottie?
Not really.
Nah, she's not. I'm talking shit.
But I'll take Rose as well. Rose is a bit of an... Oh, you're taking Carla, aren't you? You taking Carla?
Yeah, nah, she's not a hottie, man. I'll take that back.
I'll take Rose anyway. I think Rose is just...
Bro, she's 5'1".
I'm going Rose, you're going Carla. We've both gone Michael Chandler in the first fight and then Gaethje Oliveira.
I'm going Gaethje.
I'm going Gaethje as well. I think he wins.
Time,
yeah. No, I don't think it's his time. I just think he's the more... Because of who's left the division, I think it's his time because who's left the division.
True.
I'm not even throwing shade on his name yet. I said this before. He's such a good fighter, yeah. He's sick. But I honestly do think that he's going to become champion because your Dustin Poiriers are not coming back to the division. He said he's going to fight at 170, I think. Khabib's not there no more. I think he beats Conor anyway, if I'm honest, because I think Conor's shot now.
I feel like he has got a lot better, though.
No, he has got a lot better. I might be being a bit harsh, but I'm just saying, like...
I feel like he has got a lot
better,
better,
Did they beat Khabib's in that? No. Maybe now he could beat Poirier because of his... But if you're Poirier, surely and Gaethje get
fights are quite funny, innit? Because sometimes you've only got one chance.
Yeah,
it's literally one chance, and you just might have a bad day that day.
Yeah,
like,
you don't know how you come into the fight. You might feel a bit sick.
Yeah,
that
that's
day,
what I mean.
anything.
Like, that's the game of fighting. Though,
you just got to hope on that day you feel blessed.
Yeah, because it's like, so it's UFC. You know what it's like, man. Like you lose, and it's like, okay, you could be working your way back down to come back up again. So it's like, but yeah, I just if you're Poirier, surely you look at that and you go, I might be coming back to 155 if Gaethje becomes champion. Yeah, maybe. What is Poirier looking to go up then?
I think he's saying he's not really on fighting at 155 no more. Like it's too much of a cut.
Was he gonna go at 170?
170, yeah.
So it'd be with Usman and that.
Yeah, he's big though. Anyway,
yeah, he does look big. You can see he's big, man.
Yeah, he is big.
You can see he sits bigger. Has he got it with Usman and that though? And not Cowboy. What's the other guy's name? The white don. Colby.
Well, him and Colby used to train together at that gym. American Top Team. But that reminds me actually as well. July the 20. When the UFC London card's on, I'm not sure if it's the 23rd or the 21st July, but. We're doing a fucking live fight companion, boy. We're getting Dunk's coming, and we're gonna watch the UFC We're gonna watch the UFC card. Do a fight companion.
What time's it start over here then? Like 9, 7,
6, 7.
6. Yeah. It'll be like boxing. Yeah.
Finish at 10, and we'll do a fight companion. We might not watch it all through the prelims. We might just start at the main card.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just start at the main card. Depends who's on the prelims, but I think Darren Till's fighting on the card. Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. That'll be good. And it's something different for people. And I actually like doing that sort of stuff. It's just watching live sports with people and just talking, like meeting all your friends and just talking
shit.
Yeah. I would do it for the Champions League final if if I thought I was getting my camera in time. I just don't think I'll be able to do it and set it up all in time.
Yeah.
I think it's too short of a gap. What's it now? 6th of May. It'll be too, depend when the final is, it'll be too compacted. Because there's a lot more stuff you need to live stream. I didn't realise. I thought you could just plug the camcorder or whatever into the laptop and live stream it. No, you need, you need you need other shit. So we'll probably do that in July. Maybe get Dunk and Linus on. Maybe, fuck knows. We'll see what's happening then. And yeah, so what we've gone for, I've gone Gaethje, you've gone Gaethje, you've gone Carla, I've gone Rose. Then we've both gone Chandler.
Yeah, I think Chandler, man.
Yeah, I like Chandler. I do like Chandler, but I don't think he can win a title.
Him Chandler versus Gaethje. That was a sick.
Oh yeah. But even then, Gaethje did kind of. He never looked like losing, did he?
Nah.
Like Chandler was a war, bashed up for most of it.
It was a war. It was such a war, man. They were both just like
slugging it out.
That's like anyone watch that fight, man, because you would not be disappointed, man. I could probably watch that over and over again because it is a good
fight. Man. And no one's stock fell. Like Chandler lost, but his stock rose after that.
Yeah,
it rose because he showed that he's got the heart of a fucking lion. Like his stock went up. More people followed him. More people wanted to watch him.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. When you have fighters like that, man, it's entertaining, isn't it? Like people know, okay, this guy's. That's why I say you can watch most of Gaethje's fight. He brings war.
He does bring war. He's exciting. You know he's exciting.
Like, if he's fighting, like there's no running from him. You have to confront him. It's as simple as that.
Nah, 100%.
That's why I like sometimes with the UFC. I don't really like too much when you get the takedowns and stuff like that.
I like that.
I don't mind it here and there, but when the fight is just dominated by that, it's like.
I like that because I do.
It's proper fighting, but it's just like I like hands, innit? I want to see some.
No, don't get me wrong. If I'm watching the fight and that's happening, I don't mind it. If I'm going back to watch a fight that I know that's happened, all fight, I might not go watching it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But if I'm there watching it, I'm not moaning. I'm not complaining. I do kind of like the art of the wrestling.
No, I think don't get twisted. It's smart. It's just like I think for the eyes, it's not like eye porn, innit?
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. We're just interrupting this podcast for a quick sponsorship break. This sponsor is a sponsor we use ourselves. You don't get the best logos or thumbnails unless you head over to our brother at Ollie D Graphics on Instagram. He does everything, ranging from logo designs, illustrations, animations, and much, much more. Head over to his Instagram, shoot him a little DM, say the Fijian sent you, or the Ginge. He might even chuck in a little extra. With excellent customer service, brilliant pricing, it really, really is a no-brainer. All his links are in the description, whether you're watching this on YouTube or listening to us on Spotify. And now we get back with the pod. Thank you. Yeah, on to the 20 verse 2 years. So what?
I tell you
what was our point? 1 minute. What was the point we were trying to make though? Because I don't even know.
Oh, let me get the quote back up, so I will butcher it.
Yeah, but was this the point we were trying to make, or was we just trying to say that more's happened in the last 2 years than the last 20 years? That's what I thought we were doing. I thought I was trying to
say. Because I was saying, there's decades where nothing happens, and there's weeks where decades happen.
Yeah.
And I was saying sort of like the past 2 years, it feels like we've had like decades of like history, like
I agree,
crammed into one. But then now searching up things, I'm sort of questioning, are we just more awake? Are we just more awake to the time because there's not much going on? Or, I don't know.
I think we are. I think that's what it is, because I thought
there has been a lot gone on as well. But then, like I said, now that I've been doing the research, I've been thinking there's probably a lot of stuff that goes on. Like I said, there's some stuff that scare you, man.
No, I thought the same thing, until you started making the list, and then you were showing me the list, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about half the shit that happened in the last 20 years.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Like, the last 20 years,
shit.
We forget, like, I'm saying, like, if you say from World War One, World War Two, like, we just been on this exponential, like,
growth.
Growth. Like, and then I'd say, like, when the internet come out in, like, the 90s, maybe a little bit, the internet just excels things, man.
Yeah.
Like, but then you could have said that back in the day when you had like a horse and carriage, and then you switched to the first car.
Yeah,
like, that would have been like, wow. Like, now,
no, that would have excelled things just in a different way. That's what I think. Maybe it's always been like that. We just don't.
Yeah, but
I don't know. For the last two, but in the last 2 years, it feels like. It does feel like.
Yeah, I feel like right now though we're like so advanced. Like we're so advanced that we personally can't keep up with technology. Our brains can't keep up with technology. Like look at everything we got. Look, I got a phone. I got a phone. Like it's a computer, a phone, whatever you want it to be. You can do everything on it. You know what I mean? Like boarding passes, this, that, your Apple Pay and stuff like that. It's like.
So how are we gonna do this then? Are we gonna go? Are you gonna go through everything?
We may as well just go.
We've got a lot of the main shit, but are we gonna go through every single thing, or are you just gonna go through the main things that you think like governmental things, or
we could go through like
governmental?
We could go through like. I'd say near enough everything, and people can have their own opinion.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do, I'm going to put it into a table anyway and separate it on the laptop, so they'll be out. They can see what we're looking at anyway. So yeah, you may as well start.
We'll start from the last 20 years, and then go into 21, maybe.
Yeah, start from the last. So we'll go back. We'll start from 2000.
The last 20 years is kind of not hard to find, but you. Say if you maybe about like 10 years ago, you might have found more.
There was something on there that you didn't have as well. That I think the London bombings.
Oh no! I ended up writing it down. Yeah.
So just start from there.
We go from the last 20
let me,
years.
Get it up on my phone as well.
Yeah, we'll just.
You sent it to me.
So the last 20 years, we had smartphones, social media, Wi-Fi, and then January 2002 we had the euro arrived. That's pretty mad because I didn't even know that.
The pound, like the euro.
The euro, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know the euro coming. I bet there's people out there like
the currency of the
I bet there's
European Union.
I bet there's people out there like these dumb motherfuckers, man. Like this fucking euro.
Yeah, but fucking hell, how old would I?
Hey,
I would have been like.
You only know what you know. We'd only been.
I'd only been 6.
I'd only been 3.
You know what I mean? So what do I know?
2 or 3.
You know what I mean? Walking around in Pampers or something.
Yeah.
Like
well, no. If you were still in Pampers at 6, I'd be fucking worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck no. 9/11. That was massive, ain't it?
Yeah. No, that is massive.
Yeah, that's massive.
That's massive.
Was a big one. That's why when I was looking through these things, I was thinking,
yeah,
me, I ain't forgot about that.
But more, I'd still say more. Yeah, let's keep going anyway.
You got obviously after that you had the invasion of Iraq. You had the 11M Madrid. That was when Madrid got bombed by so-called Al Qaeda.
Yeah,
and
terrorist attack.
Yeah, terrorist attack.
What was it saying here? The most serious terrorist attack in European history.
Yeah. I think over like 200 people died.
Oh, jeez.
So and I actually didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I've never heard that.
No, I didn't know. I'm not even gonna lie.
4 commuter trains.
That was 2004.
Well, let me read this.
I would have been a baby.
4 commuter trains exploded on their way to Madrid, leaving 200 deaths. Yeah, I didn't know that.
And then I got the Pope dies.
2005. I wouldn't say that's like. It's probably massive news for
if you're religious.
Yeah, it's
maybe. I don't really know what the Pope does. To be fair, it was more of a religious thing.
It's a religious thing. I don't think it's like
crusades and shit like that.
The Pope dying's just like. That's inevitable. He's going to die one day, you know. Do you know what I mean? That's an inevitable thing.
Up, man.
No, it's good.
2007. This is mad. 2007. The iPhone come out. The iPhone, 2007.
People must have not really been using it then. They were on the BlackBerry. That was the BlackBerry.
Yeah, it was.
The BlackBerry was going to be the phone.
I think iPhone brought out a couple of phones, but I think it's when they changed their phone to, it had the button. Yeah. And it was like screenless. But I watch a lot of people and they were saying back then, they loved the BlackBerry.
Everyone loved the BlackBerry because it was like a mini computer.
You had the keyboard, you had stuff like that. But then slowly...
it just died out.
People started transitioning. They were like... It's tough.
People, man, comment down below. Who remembers the BlackBerry, man?
The Walkman.
A lot of the people that are watching this would have been BlackBerries. They would have had BlackBerries. Like, they're around...
I loved BlackBerry. I'm not even...
The BlackBerry was sick. The BlackBerry was sick.
Sony Ericsson's and shit.
Yeah, Sony Ericsson's, Nokia... all of that.
2008, obviously we got hit with that recession.
The Great Recession. Why is it called the Great Recession? What was it, bigger than any other?
It's a recession. It was a big recession.
Is it the biggest to date?
No.
Nah. I just thought naturally every recession would be bigger than the other one.
No, they do. They get bigger and bigger. Yeah. But obviously, that would have been the biggest.
The biggest at the time.
At the time, yeah, because they get bigger and bigger.
So this one
recessions
will be,
get bigger and bigger. So I think we got another recession coming. So I think this one's going to be the worst one. It is going to be the worst one. You're already seeing it, man. They're saying already in like New York and that crime's up 50% because obviously people are having to rob and get food and stuff like that. So crime's going out the roof. And you normally can tell when crime goes out the roof. Yeah. New York and LA, they're already getting bad. So a lot of people are starting to move out. Yeah. So you're seeing it low key already. You're living amongst it. So
yeah,
it's just when does it come? So 2009, Barack Obama, the first black president, which is
that's mad. That's mad. That's big.
It's like everyone loved him. They thought he'd done like so great, but he didn't actually do that great. It's just that I think they loved him more than what he done.
Yeah,
that's the
he thing. Committed a good couple war crimes as well. Good couple.
A lot of war crimes.
Good couple.
A lot of war crimes.
So
you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like this was
people pick and choose what they get told though. Do you know what I mean? If the media wanted him to his reign to go out and look good, they'll make it look good. If they want it to look bad, they'll make it look bad. And at the end of the day,
people,
that's what it comes down to.
People just didn't like Donald Trump and that, like, because the only reason you didn't like him because he spoke. He was pretty normal because he just said what he thought, which can be a bad.
He did say a lot of questionable things for a person in his position. To be fair, but
we had Latin America. There were 2 earthquakes. You had one in Chile and one in Haiti. I don't know if you remember them.
I remember the Haiti one.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah, man. Bad, really bad.
I'll put this one in. I don't know. It's because these ones are like the main ones. But remember the tsunami in Japan?
Nah.
You don't remember it?
See, I don't remember. Video. You said this. I don't remember this.
Yeah, man. That was bad.
A nuclear disaster after a magnitude 9 earthquake in Japan created a tsunami off the northeast coast that hit the... I can't help. Fukushima. Fukushima nuclear plant. That's mad. I didn't know about that. Fukushima. Yeah.
And then
why have you put this one?
2012 Facebook goes public.
Yeah, why have you put that though? Goes public? Yeah, just the company just went public.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just it come up with historical events.
Yeah,
and I was trying to find it, but it was on a lot of things. But to be fair, that is quite public. Historical though.
Why?
It's a massive tech company, wasn't it? At the time.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine like all the mums and nans on it now, man.
Yeah, it's true.
It's massive now, man. And then I don't know why, but I got 2 popes at the same time. I don't know why.
Yeah, but let me read the people what you actually fucking wrote. He wrote on this thing, he goes 2013, 2 popes at the same time. Sounds sus. Who the fuck writes that, yeah? And then writes a question of what he's thinking in his own head to himself. So he's probably thinking, that sounds sus. So he's wrote, sounds sus. Why would you write the sounds sus bit? Like, you could just say that sounds sus.
I don't know.
And then the fact you missed it out and didn't say it, and you wrote it down, is the worst thing. This guy, man. But yeah.
Man.
So from 2013 to 2016, there was a 3-year gap of nothing really going on.
You probably could find some, but obviously there must have been nothing historical going on. And then obviously we jumped to 2016. That's when the Trump era begins. That's mad because like that don't feel long ago, man.
No, it doesn't, and that is long ago.
Trump got into office and stuff like that, and that is a long time ago. That's what I mean. Time flies, man. Look off. You know what the most precious thing is? Time.
Yeah.
Like we're watching that clock there, man. Look how quick it's going. We're just losing seconds.
I know.
Just seconds going of our life. It's gone.
Why you got to get those heat pumps, man? But that's like that film.
Time.
What's it called though?
Time. Justin Timberlake.
Is it just called Time?
Yeah.
That's a good film. I don't think it is called Time.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Fact check it.
In Time.
Oh, In Time.
It's called In Time. But that is literally like they get paid in time. The more time you have, it's like your money is your time. Which it is.
Whoever done that film,
yeah, mad.
Like got it. Like they
spot
actually,
on.
Yeah, because if you actually watch it, you have people watch it. If you don't know what we're on about, watch a clip or something. But that's life.
No, but it's so real because we do get paid, and the more money we have, the more time you can take off work, the more time you can spend with your kids, the more time to do whatever you want. Financial freedom.
Yeah.
You have time. That's what everyone works towards. Time.
Yeah, we want more time to ourselves.
And
to do things
like you said,
doing.
maybe we don't have a clock on our wrist, and when it runs out, we'll die. But it is basically
just look at a
similar
stopwatch or something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just watching this time now, and I'm just thinking, there's seconds going like that.
Yeah, of our actual life.
Yeah, look.
That's why it's so important. Do you like sometimes maybe don't waste time on stupid things or things that are not necessary.
Yeah, like shitty arguments or like people like just don't get caught up in drama.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because we waste so much time doing stupid shit. Like even like Instagram and that. Like look at your phone time and see how much you're on your phone.
Yeah, and this is this will come in. This is probably I wasn't even going to mention it, but now this is probably why we're speaking about this. Is the right time to mention it, isn't it? No, it is though because you're speaking about
fucking Ainsley.
But no, you know what I mean though, because we're talking about time and not to get caught up in bullshit thing. Obviously, the boys had their first bit of hate in that.
Oh yeah.
The boys had their first bit of hate, man, and I thought because we had I got a proper nice message before from someone in Fiji, and I was like, it made me feel like top of the world, and I always thought like, how will I feel from like a bit of hate? Like if a good message made me feel like that, what would a bad message make me feel like? I always thought it wouldn't affect me. Had a bit of a bad message today, to be fair, but it didn't really. I don't really care, to be fair.
They don't know me. You don't know what I'm on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, even just doing this podcast, like, you know, that's what comes with it. You know, you know, you're going to get judged like right now. Like, but half the people that watch it or around who criticize it, you ain't got the balls to come sit here and put yourself on. Because it's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit daunting. Because you're putting yourself.
It is daunting.
You're putting yourself out there.
You're letting people.
And I'm not even like, I wouldn't say I'm not really
out there person. No,
loud person.
No.
You know what I mean? Quite.
I'm a loud person around the boys, but I mean, like, I'm a secluded person. Like, I don't have none of my stuff on social media. I don't even have social media.
Yeah.
I've only made social media for the channel. But the geeks was basically moaning because we don't speak Fijian, but the name's Fijian, so he wants us to change our name. So we award Cuck of the Week to him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he's the Cuck of the Week. You know, the fact he's taken to write me a paragraph that big, I thank you at the same time because you give me the view. If it weren't something for you, then
to be fair, I actually forgot about it.
Yeah, no, it literally, and then that's what
I mean. Like,
the message. Don't get it wrong. The message, it was kind of rude.
Yeah, it was rude.
Hey, the boy was out here slating, brothers.
You said he's got like 45.
No, he's got 45,000 followers. He does like videos of like viral clips, and when on his about, I thought, so when I get this message, I'm thinking must be someone from Fiji moaning. Obviously, we don't speak the language and that. Fair enough. Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah, we don't speak the language, whatever. We want to do big things for people and for the country. That'll come at a later date.
Obviously, because if people don't know, is our granddad's actually from Fiji.
Yeah. No, we'll get into that in another when we discuss. We'll discuss maybe one day on an episode if people want to see it, like why I actually started the podcast and why we've called it what we've called it and whatever. But I go on his fucking about. Yeah, your man's in America. Your man's in fucking America.
You know? Yeah, but you know what's so strange to me, yeah?
Not even in Fiji.
Like we said about time, yeah? You've literally come on someone else's page, seen something, and actually moaned.
Yeah.
That's so pathetic. That's so sad.
But
for what reason? Why don't you just say something positive and say, oh, you know what, mate, like, I don't really like this, but could you do this or something like
constructive.
that? Yeah, constructive criticism. But no, you want to come on and try give it large.
He said we just babble. English people babbling. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make, is babble, babble boys. The pod's going to be called the Babble Boys.
What is a podcast? That's what it is, and they're babbling.
But what I'm saying is, for anyone out there who's starting something, a business, an Instagram, a cake stand, and anything, you're starting anything in life, just remember you're going to have good, this is why I wanted to share it as well, because it can be like a lesson for people. Like I've told people on there, I had good comments, and now I'm not going to do it every time because you don't need you don't need to respond, bruv. It doesn't need to be responded to. But because it's the first one, I wanted to let people know and take them on the journey with us of like what I felt at the time. And like, hey, you put yourself out there. There's going to be people that don't like it. And that's fair enough. Everyone is entitled to an opinion. But don't let someone else's opinion stop you from doing what you want to do. Innit?
Yeah, just
and that's the message.
Behind the computer.
And that's the message I want to put out there. Like, because there's people that would see a message like that and be like, oh,
use it as a positive.
Yeah, use it as a positive.
Like, you're getting hate. You're obviously doing something right.
Yeah, well, it depends what kind of hate you get and how you getting it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, it depends. But if you're doing the right thing.
Oh yeah. If you're doing so, listen,
off the right thing.
Yeah. I've had way more people tell me like you're doing a good thing and keep it up than the one person that said change your name because you. Hey, if you're watching Bulavanaka, hey, Bulavanaka.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. But some people might not be able to take that.
Nah, straight.
Like, ruin something. That's you're speaking to two like.
But that's what I want to say to people. Just do what you want to do in it, and don't let little things like that throw you off, or don't even pay it no mind. Like we could come on here and cry about it. Like it's not worth the time. It's not worth the thing. At the end of the day, there's a comment section for a reason. He does have his right to give his opinion, which is fair enough, and we value his opinion. And listen, we love you. We love you like a brother. So hey, you keep doing what you're doing.
Actually, he might have problems. And if you got problems,
come on and speak to us. I'll take him on. I'll do a call.
I'm not even saying that out of a horrible thing.
No,
If you seriously got problems or you need some help or whatever,
reach out to the boys.
Yeah, reach out
because we're here.
We're all, you know what I mean. We're all one.
We're just trying to kumbaya. We're just trying to kumbaya, man.
You know what I mean? Kumbaya.
I ain't got no hate in me.
That's what I mean. Like, and you know, I just look at that and think, this guy, like. To come out to say that, I feel like he
might. It was a big rant over a small thing, wasn't it? It was a very big rant over something.
You've had a bad day, you know what I mean? Someone's like, and wherever it was, if it was night time or not, you're not getting no nookie or something.
Nookie, man. You need to hit up Amber Heard, man, and get that crack boom.
Something ain't right. Listen, all jokes aside, if you have got a problem,
come speak to the boys, man.
Like, we've been there, man. Seen it, lived it,
done it,
been in the deep end. Like I said, my ex, she used to get with Casella, innit?
Yeah.
And it's funny watching her, to be fair, because like sometimes girls, they're
girls are brutal.
I felt sorry for them sometimes because I could just see, like these girls, man, hats off to them because they work so hard. They would work until 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. They're trying to get clothes out. They're trying to bash them out, and she'd come home, and because like when she'd come home at like 9:30, that she'd like read it all and that, but it was really not good for her. Like I could just see in it. I was like, this is not good for you, man. Like you need to get someone else to
deal with that.
What it looked like to me, she's so emotionally attached to her company that you're working late hours, you're emotional, and now you're coming online to respond to customers and that. But these girls, man, I was just like.
Girls get down and dirty, man. Girls are fucked, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I was just like, wow, man. Like, you're doing this and you're doing that, but you know what? They're still.
With that as well, like this is a free thing. Like you don't have to pay to watch us. You choose to watch us, or you choose not to watch us. You choose to carry on watching the video. You choose to not.
Paying.
So with that, people are paying. So you're gonna get a lot more of that. Where someone's paid. Like if I was paying for if I made everyone pay now to watch this, I'd get a lot more fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? You would. It's natural.
Yeah, because people feel like, they're paying for it. So
so they have a right to say, which they kind of do. At the same, listen, freedom of speech, man. You can say what you want, but don't let little things affect doing what you want to do in it. And that's the message I want to get across. Like, the highs and the lows, the rough with the smooth. Like, take it as it comes, baby. You know, enjoy life.
Now I actually think back into it. Like I used to watch. I used to think, like, I've read some mad emails, man. Like, I'm like
from that.
Yeah,
from there.
Shit, and I'm just trying to calm down. Like, listen, just chill and like that. And I'm just like, well. Just fucking just sit. It's bad. And that's what I mean. Like, more people, man. You just need to kumbaya. You know what I mean? Just relax. You don't have to be religious or anything. Just kumbaya with the boys, down, man. Put a little candle out. Kick back.
That tangent's done. Well, it's not even a tangent, but I did. I thought you could make that into a positive message.
No, it is. Because I feel like
we don't have to go. We've said enough, man. Let's go. You'll jump. You're that guy. Like you'll say it, and I'll try and move on, and then you're like, yeah, and then you'll go back.
I want to go back.
Yeah. But let's carry on with this. So what did we get to?
Oh yeah, shit.
We got to the Trump. We got to Trump.
Oh yeah, we had
2 popes at the same time. Sounds sus.
I don't know why. I just for myself. Yeah, Trump, and then independence of Catalonia. If you know Catalonia in Spain, like they've always
Barcelona, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like they've always been one against the other.
Yeah, they speak their own language.
Yeah, they used to have fights and that, and there's a lot of history between it. But obviously they become independent, but some courts say no, they're still not independent. But
yeah, they are. They speak their own language.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah,
it's mad. Like people from Barcelona speak Catalonian and Spanish.
Yeah,
yeah.
They do a flag thing. I can't remember what it's called, but they have to get the flag to the other side, and it's like a fight between the Catalonians and the Spanish.
Yeah,
and they have to like make a tower. I don't know if I'm making this shit up, but it's something like that. But they have to reach a certain place and put a flag. It sort of reminds me of like Last Man Standing on COD. 2018 we had Brexit. That's pretty mad. People, it's weird because like we were going through Brexit and then we had COVID all of a sudden. So
yeah, everyone was worrying about Brexit and like because we had Brexit and it didn't actually kick in until 2020. I'm sure that's when the restrictions come in. Yeah. So we had Brexit. Everyone's panicking like, oh, what's going to happen when this and that, and then you just get smashed up with COVID straight after. Yeah. 2019, feminism sweeps the world. Social protests around the world had a common component: gender equality.
And then I just got some random facts here, put some out. So I thought this. I got Bin Laden.
Bin Laden. Bin Laden killed. Nelson Mandela died. MH17 shot
Everyone
down.
Remembers that.
What is it?
Remember the MH17, the plane that went missing?
Nah, mate. Nah.
But it got shot down in Ukraine.
Why did you write shot down, shot down? I don't remember that. No, that's mad. 2014 was a disastrous year for the Malaysian Airlines. Just 4 months after MH370 went missing, MH17 was shot down while flying over eastern Ukraine, killing all 283 passengers and 15 crew. Fucking hell.
It was the MH370 that went missing. It went missing for months. They couldn't find it. It just disappeared.
What happened after it got shot down? Like, who shot it down?
I suppose Ukrainians. Because it was flying over eastern Ukraine.
Mad. I swear Turkey's airspace shot a Russian thing down.
Yeah.
Told them, hey,
but it's
don't
like
fly over
now that I've like searched up a lot of things, like I was gonna put like some bombings and that in there, but I ain't gonna go there next. That's a little bit like there's a lot, man. There's a lot of bombings that happen. You know what I mean? Yemen, Syria. You've got fights and that going on in like Ethiopia. Like people, it's what I mean. Yeah, you should feel grateful to live in England. Yeah, because we live in a bubble. You got luxury this, designer this. You can wear whatever clothes you want. Go to them other countries and it's madness. Ghana, this, that. There's some mad countries. The more I was reading, I was just like, there's so much shit.
Yeah.
Is just not put on the news, but they can't put that on the news because it's not going to make a story, is it?
Nah. Things are for clicks nowadays.
Yeah, like people just want clicks.
Right, past 2 years. Let's try and rattle these off because we're not running against the clock, but I don't want it. It doesn't need to be a fucking.
We've got time.
Hour and a half podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Keep it short.
Yeah. So let's go through these past 2 years. Yeah.
Whether what you think's right or wrong, I don't know.
Yeah, whether what you think right or wrong. This is just like mad shit. Like take out what you want in it.
Past 2 years gone.
Panic buyer, COVID, obviously the panic buying and the COVID kind of mixed in together which was COVID, fucking mental.
Then we had panic buying. Yeah.
Mental. The panic buying was mental, but that was scaremongering.
Man.
Toilet roll. Listen, I don't understand the panic buying of toilet roll because
go wash your ass with some water.
It's the least thing you need to wash your ass. You could literally use anything.
I like that, the hose and that, man. I'll have one in my house. I like that. It's clean.
And then we got COVID, so yeah, which was mad. Aliens confirmed by the Pentagon, which is mad because they have confirmed it. But I don't know if they're confirming shit to take the heat off. I don't know what's going on there. We'll have to dive into that one maybe on another 100%.
Episode. No, yeah, but there has been more and more because they've been showing footage and that as well. Yeah, there's been more and more shit coming up. It wouldn't surprise me they're taking heat off something.
Stock market crash, but that happened because of the COVID. anytime a big thing like that happens, there's going to be a stock market crash. No, it's still big. It's still a big crash. Fire in California and Australia bushfire.
Yeah, because it's the one in
California first, and then the
Australian bushfire one was.
Listen,
crazy.
I'm not even lying. Yeah, there's conspiracies about some of these bushfires.
I actually watched one before, and they showed one in America where it's all they reckon they were testing out. I'm not conspiracy. I'm gonna go into this one, but they were testing out lasers from space.
Yeah, I heard that.
They were so flat, like they were like, no, you'd still have like metal or fridges and that standard, but they were like, no, these houses were flat,
wiped out.
Yeah, like a nuke just hit it or something.
Maybe we do a pod next time we do a current events, and we just go conspiracy, man.
You should get your man on, man.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Gary. Gary, he loves it.
Him just...
Yeah, but he's just a bit. He says to me in the club in front of everyone, "What, you not got me on? Yeah, I played for Cambridge and that." And I'm like, "Well, come on then." And then he's like, "Nah, I didn't say
Gary,
that." Get down here in the pod, man. Yes. I know you got some Dion Dublin stories for us.
You know what I mean? We want to hear them, but yeah, you gotta love them, but. Especially conspiracies like that.
Yeah.
Like, I like stuff like that, but it's when you go on about people, it's... No.
Kobe Bryant, mad one, but again, that's not nothing to do. It's still weird. It's still it's historical, but it's how it happened, I suppose.
But it's historical because The Simpsons said it.
What?
It's in The Simpsons.
Fuck off!
I swear down, bro. Kobe Bryant he dies because look.
What from a plane crash?
Yeah.
In The Simpsons, they said that.
Where?
Oh, this is a conspiracy in itself, yeah, that Matt Groening is a time traveller. That is a conspiracy that I've seen, and people going out that Matt Groening is actually a time traveller because he's predicted so much of the maddest shit.
Yeah, I swear I see it in The Simpsons. Like, he...
I'll keep going anyway. We have Kobe Bryant, Prince Harry and Meghan leaving the Royals. Mad. That was just weird in itself because they made it so Hollywood. I don't like Prince Harry for how he done that. He should have just got on a podcast and done it. He's gone with like Oprah Winfrey, man. It looks so Hollywood.
You know what?
Why don't you just jump on a pod?
I'm not gonna lie, but he's a simp for that one. He goes up there with Will Smith. I actually liked him as well.
I still like him. I do like him. I do like Prince Harry.
He has, don't get twisted, he's done a lot for the country. You got to remember, these are like normal humans as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
He has done a lot for the country. Yeah, I feel like he could have acted more like a man. Like he could have gone about it more professional.
Yeah.
You could have voiced your opinion in so many different ways.
He went a bit too American.
You could have done your own YouTube and released your own thing. You know what I mean? And said your piece, said your kumbaya, and gone about your business. No, you've come on Oprah Winfrey. But then it says to me, are the royals that rich? Probably not now, man. We live in a society where...
That rich?
Yeah, we live in a society that's changed. They own a lot of land and property, but I'm saying they're probably in a lot of debt. Because I remember before, the Queen tried raising things in like the 90s or something like that. And she was moaning about she needed more money and that.
Yeah.
You got to remember how much maintenance they got. They've got all the grounds and that they own. They've got all the butlers and that they have to pay. All of this, like, that's a lot to pay for.
Yeah,
and the only way they earn money is through a bit of government tax. But she's still got to go out there and do things and that. That's why people kicked off before when she tried raising something. But she does do a lot of work for the country as well. You got to remember that. But
yeah.
I wouldn't say they're as rich as you think.
Nah. Right, let's move on, innit, off that anyway.
That bored you.
Impeachment of Trump.
Cunt.
Which is mad.
Crazy.
Because he was a president.
Crazy.
Was it the first or second time the president's been impeached?
I think it was the first time.
First time. And he got impeached twice, I swear.
Yeah, I like Trump, man. I think he's just a real one still. Especially, I think he's real.
I did like that podcast, but I'm not out here. You out here saying mad shit. I'm not out here saying that mad shit. But Harvey Weinstein, I don't
know why I put that, but
after Jimmy Savile, it's not really that mad, is it?
There would have been.
They are. There's rapey men out there.
I was just putting loads of things in and then trying to filter it out.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's not even historical. Like,
no, it's not.
We're looking at historical.
But it's still mad though over the last year. All of it. But then again, he's
Hollywood though.
He is.
Hollywood.
Black Lives Matter protests. Obviously, that one's a big one because that shook up the whole entire world.
That one was massive.
Yeah, that one's...
I didn't know, like I said, there was one in 2013.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But I know that it was to just do with the people who made Black Lives Matter. Yeah, or Black Lives Matter was already a thing. It just got...
It's like this time around, because it was over a man that got shot dead, a teen. But this time around, I feel like, this is what I'm saying, like, within the cycle, I feel like this was just the right time, right place. COVID was round, and it just... Yeah, it blew, just everything blew. Don't get twisted, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Like, it's bad what happened, isn't it? But it's like everything was...
No, that's what you're saying. You're just saying... Yeah, no. Yeah, no, because... Yeah, no, it was the perfect time for the movement. Like the movement, it was the perfect, which is good for the movement because it's going to help a lot of people. Because in America, the racial inequality is fucking awful, isn't it? But I ain't going to get too deep into anything. But yeah, the BLM one was mad. Still, Maxwell arrest, mad. Not really historic, but it's kind of mad. Beirut expansion. Explosion. Oh, it says expansion.
Does it?
Yeah. Beirut explosion. Mad.
Do you not remember that?
Nah.
There's a video about it, man.
And no, I do. And
it was mad. Like, I see the woman at the thing. She's like that.
Yeah, I do. Brexit. We were. Yeah. That was when it actually happened. Brexit. Like when the things. Antarctica saw its highest temperature on record in February. The coldest continent on Earth recorded a record high temperature of 64.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Shit, man. Yeah, it's still going as well.
Tan over there, baby.
Storm of the Capitol that was the Trump thing when they stormed the Capitol.
I'll never forget the guy wearing that hat. That was it, like tiger hat or something, man. And he's got the paint over his face, like.
Bro, there's this woman, and they're telling her, get the fuck down now with a gun. Get the fuck down. She's still trying to storm it. Your man just lights her up.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
Dead.
Lights. Yeah, I think she died. Lights. Bro, he lit her the fuck up because she wouldn't. She was trying to storm it. He goes, listen, stop. She goes, nah. Your man's pulled out his gun and just lit her up. But you can't be storming the Capitol, man. There's important people in there.
It must be scary though, man. Like when you got that many people like coming, because you don't really, because you know what it is with America.
What are they gonna do? When they got to people.
Yeah, but you know what with America, because it's gun on gun.
Yeah, it's gun on gun.
Everyone's on edge because they're like,
the senses are heightened.
Yeah, you could be holding a gun.
Senses are heightened.
Yeah.
Container ship stuck. Is that a historical event?
In the Suez Canal.
Is that historical? Yeah.
Fucking hell, no.
Yeah, I suppose it is. You would think that was ages ago, and it weren't that long ago. China, India.
That's what caused all them problems.
Yeah.
We had like shortages.
No, do you know what the problem is? Do you know where we've thought like all these things have happened in the last 2 years? I think it's just because they've happened one after the other. Like it was just like a bombard of things. Like there weren't no space in between anything. You
don't know if like I said, like because you're more. I don't know. COVID for me is like opened my eyes up to a lot of things.
Same.
I don't know.
Has it happened for any like? I think it's happened for a lot of people. To be fair, just comment down below if it's opened your eyes. Just put an eye emoji. Yeah. If you know what we're talking about, just put an eye emoji. If it's opened your eyes up to a lot of things, just put an eye emoji. China India skirmish, where the Chinese and the Indians were fighting. They weren't using no weapons. They weren't using no weapons. They were using hands and sticks.
Yeah.
Like, but people were getting chucked off cliffs and that. Oh, it was mad. Yeah, that was mad. But they've been beefing for years, though, isn't it? Bear died. US military leave Afghan.
That was
mad. It's the way they left it.
Yeah. Now you want to leave £80 million worth of
equipment,
military equipment. This is what I mean about this world. Yeah, it's like we do things to set other people up for further war, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I swear, if more people could just do history or something, half the time, it's countries setting themselves up for further war or something. There's always an agenda. Yeah. Always an agenda. Like, how can you tell me leaving £80 million worth of equipment behind was smart?
How has this just been swept under the rug?
Because this is
it weren't made into a big thing, and they did leave bare equipment over there.
The news, everything, the outlet, BBC, this, that, they've got the narrative down to a T. They show you what they want you to hear.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's herd immunity. Like you were talking about football and that, like there's some people that are gonna be outsiders and stand up for what they think's right and that. And then a lot of other people are gonna be like, yeah, well, I suppose he knows what he's on about.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's right. Mate, I think that's probably one of the worst things.
Yeah.
You just set up apparently Taliban. Who's really bad though? This is what I mean. Like,
But anyway, right, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna rattle the rest of these off. Yeah, we're not gonna speak about them. I'm just gonna say them all because there's bare left. We're not even like halfway through. Yeah, repression of political opposition in Russia. Oh, is this the whole thing? Alexei Navalny. Fuck no. Navalny, an outspoken opponent of Vladimir Putin, who had been recovering in Germany after being poisoned with the nerve agent Novichok. Novikov's a restaurant. Novichok returned to Russia in January and was immediately detained by police. A Moscow court handed down a hefty prison sentence in February for violating probation in an earlier case, sparking mass protests in Russia. Yeah, but
don't fuck with them Russians.
No, but the thing is with Russia, yeah, that's not even like going to be in the news. Like that's not even world news because
if they want you gone,
Meghan and Harry we got that. Meghan and Harry sit down with Oprah. That just comes into Meghan and Harry. NASA Land Rover on Mars. What was that? The first time ever or something?
Yeah.
First time ever?
Yeah.
I thought we had done that time ago.
No. That was the first time.
Musk and Bezos make civilian space travel a reality. Ethiopia's civil war. Cuck Biden became president. I haven't even read this. Man, just writing mad shit. Why is that?
Yeah, historical, isn't it? Like Biden become president. It's a new president. Isn't it?
Climate change challenge failed. Olympics called off. Mon killings. That
was something to do. That's something mad as well. Actually,
I'll skip to the next one while you're searching it. Unit of 21st Para Special Forces shot 6 civilians near the Otting village of the Mon district in Nagaland, India, triggered nationwide outrage following the massacre. It reignited the demand for withdrawal of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. Mate,
so that must be up.
What is this?
That's what I mean. I didn't even know that.
I didn't know this.
Nah.
What is this?
That's what I mean.
Unit of 21st Para Special Forces shot 6 civilians near the Otting village.
Yeah.
Mate, I did not know that. I'm gonna have to do a bit more research into that because I didn't even know that. Duke of Edinburgh dies.
That's
Super League fail. Do you know what it is with the Super League? Because it's football, yeah. I don't think of it as a massive thing, but it is a big thing.
Do you remember it though? That was mad.
And I've got the maddest thing here, yeah. I hope I can find the photo because I'll link it up, yeah. It was a comparison of what they got fined, the clubs who were going to do a breakaway Super League, what they got fined, yeah, and the clubs like Luton, Leeds, all these other clubs that got fined and the point deductions and that, and it's a comparison. They got fined £3.5 million between the 6 clubs. 3.5 million. Luton got a 30-point deduction. Bury are no more. They haven't got a club. All these things, yeah, and they just got away with it like that. They should have all got fucking 30-point deductions at the start of next season, so they wouldn't make the Champions League. Let other teams make the Champions League.
But that's what them organisations are so corrupt.
So corrupt.
Money.
Yeah, so money oriented. Like they're not gonna now put sanctions on them because they bring up money. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. It's fucking fucked. Tennis champ Emma Raducanu, 19, ranked 338, obviously won. That's mad. It is mad. It's not. It's history. Yeah, it's history at the minute. It's history at the minute. Unless it gets beat, 19, I suppose. Yeah,
she was ranked 338.
Yeah, it's history. Sir Tom Moore.
You remember him?
He done the walk.
He done the walk round the thing. And
he lives up by in Catalonia.
I know, he's dead now.
He died?
Yeah, he died.
Oh, mad. Rest in peace, yeah. Petrol stations run out of fuel. They run out of fuel because the fucking news done that. The news done that.
Well,
and dumb people.
There was another conspiracy going around. They were changing fuel to different types, and then they wanted to get rid of it.
So they just got it out. Yeah, no, I can get down with that. MP Sir David Ames stabbed to death. Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, it's mad. MP watching porn said he's looking for tractors. That is mad, but sadly it's not going to be history.
That was just for me to remember.
But some things are 1 minute. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this, yeah. But the question I've got: are we just more open to seeing things as of COVID? It's made us more aware. That's something for the people at home to think about. Yeah, that was good. No, I appreciate that. That was good. Yeah, I like that. No, that was good because you've got it all out. Like that's a lot. But the last 20 years had fuck all compared to the last 2. But is that because we've lived in the last 2 years, so we know more stuff?
I feel like it's easier to search up. Maybe a lot more. Yeah. That's what I mean. Maybe a lot more things, but I don't know. Maybe if we've done a comparison of more history to history, I think we've had more in the fucking last 2 years.
Yeah,
man.
maybe madder history.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I think COVID tops everything.
It's there. It's for the people to decide anyway.
I think we will look back at this in another 10 years and think at these past 2 years we'll say what buffoons were running the show again, because buffoons, man. Just look at Boris Johnson, man. I don't care, just look at Boris Johnson. You don't have to say nothing else, man. He shouldn't even still be in the position he's in, and he's still there.
But
kids, man, watch Real Leaders, Jocko Willink, some people like that. David Goggins, Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson. There's loads of people we could tee off, man. You know what I mean?
100%. No, I agree. That was a good little segment, though, no?
Yeah, I like it.
It was good just getting like a bit of research and just going at something.
It was different.
It took long.
It was like a little bit like I was doing like, it felt like homework.
History. Yeah.
Searching up things like that's good.
Yeah. But people, just please subscribe. The support's been amazing. People loving the BCC Cup final doc. Sadly, they did lose that cup final, but they won a cup final the other day, so they made they've got one in the bank. They've got another one Tuesday.
That was a good game as well, you know.
But
good goals there.
Yeah, people loved it. People said do more of them.
What's that?
Like the cup final things. I can't really do them until the end of the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens next season. Maybe I'll just do little game day vlogs and that. But if there's anything people want to see or anything, just hit us up. If you want to see more vloggy type things, anything, just hit us up and just say whatever. Do you know what I mean? Worst that's going to happen is I say no.
Yeah.
You don't ask, you don't get. But if there's things people enjoy, like hopefully they enjoy the live ones, like I'll enjoy that personally. I'm not gonna lie.
I think like just doing anything, man. You're here now, man. You're 20 episodes deep.
I'm here.
Deep end now, man.
Yeah. But that's it. I'm happy with that. I'm done.
Shoot for the stars, people.
Yeah, shoot for the stars, man. Aim for the sky, baby.
Have a good week.
Peace.